Philippines, amazing friends. Welcome to my channel. This is Dalise, but you might know me as Stamprgrl. It's been a little bit of a busy week, really busy week. But we're here. We're having uh, some crafty time, which is what's important, right? So, welcome everyone. If you are catching this as a replay, please let me know by typing hashtag replay. I am, I do my best to try to reply to all of the posts that you guys leave me behind. If you want to see something in particular, just let me know. Hello, Melissa. How are you, girl? Welcome to everyone. I am trying to be. Hey, Jada, how are you, girl? Um, I'm trying to get to my own channel and see my live, and I am so glad you guys can get there because apparently I can't. So I don't know what's going on. Life is rough. Life is rough. Hey, sis, how are you? I have no idea what is going on with my iPad. It doesn't let me see your comments, so I'm trying to figure it out for a second. So I apologize for that. Let's see if I don't even know what to try anymore. So, what are you guys up to this week? Anything fun? And what are your weekends planned for World Card Making Day? Because that's a big one, right? It's coming. It's this weekend. Lots of activities. Everyone has a sale or an activity or something. So that is kind of nice. Okay, finally. I got it down. Got it down, people. Got it down. Okay. Hey, Brenda K. How are you? Let's see who else is in there. Well, on my craft desk, getting it clean for tomorrow. I know. That's what I should be doing, but I'm not. Making lots of card. I found my mojo. Yes. Oh, hanging with Lynn. Yes, gonna watch Lynn's marathon. I should be there for two of the activities. I should know this better, but I'm all over the place right now. Okay, getting a chamomile tea on my cute mug. Mm. Oh, that is so good. Oh, okay. So today's craft roulette is something that is not a single fold A2. That's a project. The color is mood board. The element of world and the random is star. So no, no, Miguel. We just started. We were just chit chatting. How are you? I am so sorry with the slurping, but that's how I drink my tea. So you're gonna be listening to a lot of slurping. Okay, so I want to use this set from um CC Designs. So I have a hop that I was supposed to post today, and I made a card and everything. I can't find the card. I can't find the card. I don't know what I did. I think I actually mailed it. So it is what it is. So I am one card behind. So I am going to use this guy for the card that I need for that. And it's this set is called Date of the Dead Swissy. I believe she still has it in stock in the clearance aisle for like super cheap. And she is adorable. I love her. It says, "Hey Sugar, y feliz Dia de los Muertos." And I started coloring her. I did the hair. Hey Shannon. No worries. I do the same thing all the time, Shannon. No worries. Okay, so I am thinking, okay, so this is the paper I'm using. You guys may have seen it lately in my last two cards on my Instagram account. This is one of them. I think this is the last one I posted. It is KCC 16. This is sketch number is this 13 or 15? I think this is 13. And I know you haven't been here. Are you okay? Well, I hope you are healthy, Miguel, that everything is okay. So, I have F14. F14, which is one of the sketches, is actually just like let me show you. Which one is it that I say? Oh my God. F14. So it's just the panel with the layer on the back and then the A2. So since we can't do A2, what I was thinking is of doing a um, gatefold that opens up and down for this guy. Oh, good. No worries. Focusing on school is good. My baby is taking the SAT tomorrow, so that's a kind of a big deal. Um, she already took the SAT, but I love her to pieces, but she is super, super strict with herself. And my husband and I are super happy with her score. She is not. So she wants to take it one more time. And since I'm not the one taking it, who am I to tell her no? So she's gonna take it one more time, which is tomorrow, super early. And that's it, because she's in her senior year. Okay, so I am going to be doing a little bit of watercoloring. I kind of want to treat this as the pastel. This is a pretty bright color, but I'm going to treat it as a pastel. So I'm going to go darker and brighter in my coloring, okay? This is my Artistro watercolor. I kind of like these a lot. I have to say, they make me happy. They are super pigmented, um, as you can see in this swatch. Like they're in your face. So I'm gonna go with that yellow, which is like almost fluorescent. This is the fluorescent, but that's like beautiful. I'm gonna go with this deep yellow. That's the lemon yellow, the deep yellow. And then I am gonna go with the gray, which is this one. And with one of the blues. I think I want to go with this blue, which is this one, the turquoise. And then I'm going to go with the light green. And then I need a red. Ooh, that permanent red is gorgeous. Okay. So it's one, two, three, four. One, two, is this one. Okay. So we're gonna let them be a little bit wet there for a little bit and just soften up. Here I am gonna do my red and maybe my blue and maybe a purple. These are all um, shimmery watercolors. Mm. Oh, sorry. I'm like so I am so thirsty. I wanted a tea. I don't know. That's where I am today. It's been a hard week. It's been a little tough. I'm gonna move this guy. I don't know. You probably can see it there. Okay. Hopefully we are good here and we can color a little bit. Um, so Dia de los Muertos usually the flowers are really dark. The dresses usually are white, and so is the face. So that's why I always struggle a little bit when I am coloring. But you know what? I'm gonna go for it. So I'm just gonna dab. I'm not doing any like uber delicate work. You guys know me. I love my very loose coloring, so I'm just dabbing. That is a little too much water. So I wonder if I have my wipes somewhere around here. Oh, I got this. Okay. So I am just gonna dab. This watercolor, I mixed it. I mixed the pans here with my shimmery ones. And I purposely am leaving bits of white for my highlights. Okay? Let's see. I really hope you guys can see. I know it's hard. I know it's kind of a little bit far, so I apologize for that. Okay, so next thing that we're doing is I'm gonna do this little hearts. Next time I would do this, I would probably heat emboss it so I can just drop the color in the well and not worry about it. Okay, so I am gonna color these roses here red. I like that. I like that. Hola, hola, Yvette. How are you? Hey, Annie. Off. So sorry. Our greyhound is sniffing around. She likes stealing stuff from this room. Oh, she likes stealing stuff from everywhere, as to tell you the truth. Okay, perfect. Okay, so let's see. Oh my God, I almost dipped my paintbrush in my tea. I'm telling you, I'm gonna do it. I'm not on purpose. Okay, I am having a little bit of a water well here on my side. I am so sorry that you guys can't see it, but that is the only way I'm going to be able to stay away from dipping my paintbrush in my tea because if I put it too close to my tea, it's going to end up in that cup, okay? Okay. Now, I am thinking that the eyes, I kind of want to do them in that bright lemon yellow. Why? No idea. And it may not be a great idea, but we'll see it. Okay. You know, you guys know how I am. I like testing and going for it, but I really like this yellow. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that is really pretty. Okay. That is super pretty, that yellow. Oh my goodness. I'm glad I did that yellow. The only thing is that I'm gonna dry my paintbrush a lot. And I'm gonna dab in the middle because it's making my stamping a little dull. There. I like that so far. Okay. What is my favorite dog? Oh, I I would sound terrible if I don't say a greyhound, but let's say Miguel, my favorite. That is my tea. What are you doing? Stop it. Oh, I asked you to make me tea, and then you don't make me tea, and then you come and drink my tea? Rat. Yeah, I am going to say fox terrier. Fox terriers are the best dogs in the universe. They are smart, they are witty, they are A pain in your behind, Miguel. But they are so smart. Like you can um teach them so many tricks. Like they're like I swear they're smarter than some people that I know. Hey, 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 Lala. Okay, what are the parameters today? Yes. So parameters today, they're itty bitty, and you can probably don't understand them because it's my chicken scratch, but not a single fold A2. So any card that it's just not a regular. So a card that opens like this or this in an A2, no. You have to have like a second fold. I'm gonna make a gate fold, so that is allowed, but not one that just opens plainly. That's all. You can make a pocket, she said. You can make something that pops out, as long as it's something more than just an A2. And then the colors are mood board. So you could search some mood boards online and get those colors. She also said that you could use it as the colors of your mood. So if you're not in a great mood, then some dark colors. I am gonna go with kind of some fall colors, but there's some a modern twist on it because it has this de los Muertos little image from CC Designs. Then for your element is world, and then for your random is star. Oh, dude, you're telling me? Yeah, good help is really hard to find. For you are the pugs. Oh my God, pugs are so adorable when they're babies, when they're puppies. But then later, gosh, that noise that they make when they're struggling to breathe, I can't handle it, Miguel. Oh yes, please do hit the like button and do all the YouTube thingies. If you can share it, that would be awesome. Ooh, just finished dinner. Were you out having dinner in like a date? Random is a star or stars. So you just got to use some stars. I think I will end up either stamping some stars or doing some doodles of stars. Lala, I'm here for you, girl. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with a little bit of blue on her top dress. And I can't remember which was, I think this was the blue that I picked, right? Let's see. Oh, yeah, I am being sniffed. So if you hear something weird, that is our greyhound just sniffing. I think it's the smell of the tea that really has her very, very intrigued because she is like, she really wants to know what's going on. And she usually is not this into my room. Okay, so here she is. A little bit of Yvette. Do usually the las El Día de los Muertos, las Catrinas, are their dresses white or just the faces? Help me out, girl. Oh, that is nice. You go out for dinner every Friday? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh my God, yes. Have fun, Jim. Keep an eye on my YouTube channel. There's lots of things going on. Lots of giveaways, okay? Um, so you have not a single fold, mood board for the color, world, in star. Okay. So I got a little bit of I like that blue a lot. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add lots of water to that blue, and I'm gonna use my blue, that light blue, to color my shading on the quote unquote white dress. Okay? Yeah, that's where I'm going with this. This is it's such a cute image, and I'm not sure that why it's on the clearance aisle because I love it. I really love it. Okay, so that's kind of cute. Ooh, the little tiny, so the little sleeves. That's adorable. Okay, so now that we have her all colored down, she's adorable with the white dress. Oh, yeah, the golden retrievers are cute. They're very good dogs for like family friendly. Terriers are not so family friendly. They really are want to be the attention of the household. So yes, it could totally be a sentiment. It could be, you mean the world to me. What on the world are you doing? Yeah, like stuff like that. I have no idea where I'm going with the world one. You think that's what I thought that they were white, but I couldn't remember because I can't remember. Okay, I am gonna go and grab a little bit of this deep yellow. Ooh, I grabbed a lot. That's gonna give me enough paint for years. Okay, let's see where I can go with this. I think I want to do this shawl and that yellow just because it's a beautiful yellow. I just want to bring some colors here. And I know these colors probably right now are might not be the best match for our pattern paper. But remember, worst case scenario, we change the pattern paper. I am not 100% committed to it. So it's not like I need to use it. I'm adding a little bit of that yellow to the roses up here on the top, okay? Okay. Now, let's see. So we got that yellow. Uh, where am I? What do I want now? I think I want some of this blue that it's already dry. Well, I really like it. I really like to be here with you guys. I really enjoy it. This is my way, Miguel, this is my way of so I come from school every day and it's a little sometimes it's a little chaotic at school. So this is my way of just relaxing and this is my thing, you know? I like it. I enjoyed it. Um I have to say I sometimes have to kind of bring myself in and say, you know what, yes, I would love to get to 1,000 members, but it may or may not happen. If it happens, yay. If it doesn't happen, it's okay because you guys are so wonderful to me. It's just so sweet. It's so sweet that you guys take their time to come and just hear me blabber. It's the truth. You guys come and make me happy. You make me smile. You make me laugh. And Seriously, I could it could not make me happier. It really could not. See. I have a Jack Parson Russell Terrier. He is not. Um, I used to have two Fox Terriers. My God, they were absolutely fantastic dogs, but they were nuts. There was so much energy. Going into a food coma now, we had salsa chicken and I make black beans when I go to show your face reveal. Well, there's a couple of videos of me where I show my face. Usually is when I am crafting with the boys, when I'm crafting with my friends Gaz and Jay. We usually show our faces for a little bit because we chit chat. But usually it's just I only have the one camera right here, and it's hard for me to, if I show my face, then I have to stop the video or toggle between being on and off, and it's just a hassle. That's just the one thing. I know we're getting close. I am really hoping we get there. I know. Mom and Brenda pay me to be here. You're too funny. Hey, Brian. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you, honey? I know. I really want to be there before the end of the year. I know that I need to put more contact in a more timely manner. But every time I make plans, my plans go kaboof. So I'm just a little frustrated in terms of I know it that I want to put more content out. I just haven't had the time um between getting COVID and then hubby not feeling great, then me being exhausted. It's like that's a lot, you know? It really is a lot. Okay, I'm going down with a little bit of the gray. Oh, apparently we're gonna hear Miss Cece now cry for attention. Oh, there she is. These dogs are all over the place today. I'm telling you. Okay, so I am gonna go with gray for the beads that she is holding. I don't know what those are called because it's not a sugar skull. It looks different than a sugar skull. So I don't know what it is. But I'm just gonna go a little bit. I'm adding little tiny dots for shadow because I don't want her to look gray. I want her to look like she has a shadow from being whitish gray, like dead people. Okay? And I don't know what's going on here, but this is not, this hand is giving me like, it's not taking any color. Okay, there you go. And then I am gonna bring a little bit of this blue and I'm gonna color this. There you go. It's like really white. Okay, so let me show you. Let's see. Can you see it? Can you see her? There's a really nice close up of her. Hey, Colleen, you sneak in. I know. Isn't she gorgeous? She is from CC Stamps Design. I have had her for a while. She last time I checked, she was still in the store in the clearance section for like $4 or something like that. Why do you okay, so I'm doing Fridays and I'm doing Mondays. The reason I do Fridays is because right before my show, there is a show called Craft Roulette, and they do this cool challenge with the parameters, and I like to try to see if I can come up with something. So that's why I go live on Fridays. Now, on Mondays, I go Friday on Mondays at 3 o'clock, and that is because it is a Monday. Mondays are rough at school, as you may know. You know, nobody wants to be at school on Mondays. And so I like to use that time to just unplug and just have some fun and just not think of anything. So that's why I go, those are the two times that I go live, Miguel. I know I love this stamp. I love to see Fridays and Mondays. Yes. So I'm gonna keep doing the Fridays and the Mondays unless I am sick. I know that we are probably planning on going live one more soon when the boys are available, and that means Gas and Jay. And we call ourselves the Queens. And we are terrible and it's funny and we almost never craft or finish anything. It's just terrible. Mm. My tea is not hot anymore, so I'm gonna call my help. Give me 1 second. Okay, I see if my child can bring me some. Okay, so here's my girl. I like her. Um, I think the highlights are gonna help a lot with her. I think the shawl that she's wearing is like the is super super flat. So I'm gonna bring a little bit of that orange. Ooh, and that is a lot of orange. I said a little bit. Okay. So let's see. I dab on my hand. That is how I like to calculate how much water is in my paintbrush. Um, People do it differently. People like to dab it onto um tissue, onto like a little paper. I do it on my hand. So every time I finish coloring, I was coloring because my entire hand, that is a lot of paint. Jeez. Oh, do you mean a, sorry. Okay. I was wondering what that was, and now I realize it's part of my shawl. Okay. Oh, much better. You see how it looks a lot more alive now? Love it. No, I think I want to put a little bit of that orange here. Okay. Oh, that is cute. I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. So there you go. I think I'm happy with how this looks. I'm gonna clean up. Boop, boop, boop. I think my husband forgot that I'm doing a live because I can hear him clearly. Hopefully you cannot hear him clearly. Okay. So I did stamp her in watercolor paper. For those that know me, that I'm a terrible watercolorer. I watercolor in whatever the heck paper I want to color, and not usually in watercolor paper. Watercolor paper is expensive. Oh my God, I gotta tell you guys, I have great news. I hit the mother load water. Now that we're talking about watercolor paper, I hit the mother load of watercolor papers. So my neighbor, out of left field, texts me, "Do you watercolor?" And I'm like, girl, yes. The cards that I have always sent you are watercolor. She's like, well, I thought so, but I wasn't sure if that was watercolor or not. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I do. I'm like, why? Because, girl, I know her. She had something planned. And I'm like, what's up? And she was like, well, I have some watercolor paper in my house, and I just want it out of my house. And I was wondering if you might be interested in it. And I'm like, yes, sign me up. And she's like, okay, so come get it. And she's like, but it's big. And I'm thinking, well, what did she means by it's big? Like, is it a big package? Is it like a big amount? Is it a large piece of watercolor? And I'm thinking, yeah, I can cut paper. Paper is not an issue. Um, so then I wasn't feeling good that day. I got like a 24-hour crap. It was bad. Oh, bye. Miguel, good night. Are you leaving? It is Colleen. It is this huge box of Arches. Do you guys know Arches? Arches is like one of the best brands of watercolor paper. I don't buy Arches. Like I I have I think a few pieces of Arches because it was like a little smaller notebook because Arches is expensive. Like expensive. Is the ginormous one. I think it's like 2 feet by 3 feet. And it's a whole box. I I got I was so in shock. I haven't even checked how much is in there. I just know that it was heavy and I was so excited. So you see more watercolor paper. I'm like, yes. Okay, fussy cutting done. Oh, thank you, baby. And I have warm tea. Yay. Oh, hot tea. Mm, perfect tea. Yeah, Arches is expensive. No worries, honey. You take your time. Go to sleep early. Don't go too late. So you can sleep in. And have a great weekend, Miguel. Thank you for coming. No, Colleen. She was like, no, you can have it. And I'm like, yeah, thank you. And the funny thing is that she was like, well, I offered it to so and so. So and so is one of my dear neighbors and friend. He is a sweetheart. He actually has a degree in art. Not like me that I just mess around with stuff. He has a degree in art. And she goes like, "Yeah, I asked him first if he could use it and he was like, "Well, I don't watercolor, but I could always use big paper to paint." And she was like, "I'm not giving him arches." So she knew what she had in her hands. The what I didn't ask her was why did she had so much artist paper? Like, where on earth did she get it? What? Watercolor paper expires? What? Go back. That's not a real thing. That is not a thing. Lala, go back to that comment. Water paper expires? Is that a thing? What? I know. Party dance. Party dance. Okay, so here is my cute little girl. This is the original paper that I wanted to use. I think I think I may still have, I still might be able to use it. I want to introduce yellow for sure. I do need some white highlights. This is looking a little bit. I hold your freaking horses. That cannot be a thing. How do I know when it expires? No. Shut your mouth. How do I know when it I Google it, it says due to heat that it might oh girl, there's no heat in this room. It's I am shocked. I didn't know that. I know, Brenda. I want to know the same thing. What happens? Does it come and bite me? Like, I am in shock here. Oh, I'm gonna have to Google the bejesus out of this weekend. What? Call it what? What I am. Guys, I don't think you understand how you have literally shocked me because I, n- I have no words. I literally have no words because that means that I need to use the freaking paper that I have here before it expires. Like all my older paper that I haven't used. Oh, oh my goodness. I am in shock. I am I I s- I can't believe it. I have water paper I have used in centuries, so I'm amazed by it. So if one happens to expire watercolor paper, one could just use it as regular custom. Yeah, I guess. I can totally see how they would stop absorbing the water. Yes, but we're not really making exactly, exactly. We're just playing with a little bit of water. Google it. I read you can soak it in lukewarm water. Huh, huh. Thank you, Elizabeth. Well, that might explain some of the watercolor that I have that is like meh, that doesn't want to like it really doesn't want to take water. And it was making me a little bit upset. What? That might explain that. Okay. There's a little bit of shimmery, but I don't want to use too much because that blue is quite dark. But I just want to add some shimmer. So when you like move the card, you can see that shimmer, okay? That's cute. Okay. Girl, you have no idea. I am gonna be, that's all I'm doing this weekend. As soon as I finish all of the stuff that I need to do, I'm gonna be Googling the bejesus out of sizing of watercolor paper, how long does it last, what do I need to do, and expired watercolor paper and how to revive it because I am, you guys, you know me. I'm usually don't have I'm not left without words here, and I am kind of, you don't get it, but I'm kind of freaking out right now. Elizabeth, I'm freaking out. Girl. Um, that's not right. Okay. Ooh, Shannon, are you here? Shannon, are you still here? Shannon, look what I have. Oh my God, should I make that my background? Should I just put her there? Oh, Shannon. Shannon, look at your background. Girl, you know what? Some companies are um excellent about it of their customer support. Some others not so much. You have no idea how much times I have emailed Spectrum Noir. I bought some markers and they were absolutely dry. Three markers. I bought them individually and they were like dry, like bone dry, both sides. Never heard from them. And I'm like, that's it. I'm not buying any more from them. that background was the fabulous and magnificent Shannon Lee created these. So, oh, she is so good making backgrounds. I didn't know about that as well. It's a good thing I just was just hosting the event. I was wondering why the paper we were using was so expensive. And even yes, you got some sable, girl. Love me some sable. Yes. Let me show you. I have one sable, only one. Ah, it's my baby. It's the only one I have. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Aren't she's seriously like this girl can do backgrounds. Look at these. These are all hers. And I'm always ooh, ah. Every time she posts her backgrounds, like, look at that. Look at that. Isn't that the perfect? That is like that screams ECR. Like it screams ECR, doesn't it? ECR, ECR, ECR. They're so pretty. She is. She's so talented. She is so talented. And she sent me this bunch. I was like, oh, because I said, do you have any scraps? I'll take those scraps. Aren't they gorgeous? I know they have shimmer. Look at, did you see that? Look at the alcohol ones. What? Stop it. That's like, they're so beautiful. They are so beautiful. Okay, so I don't have the patience to make backgrounds. I went out like, no, no. Lala, that's what we should do. We should do one night. Well, either night yours and day mine or night yours, where we get together and we just do a live that is just backgrounds. Because then I don't feel like I need to have a finished product and just make backgrounds, make backgrounds, and put them to dry. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. I am loving it. I think it's super cute. Let me find myself some cardstock that we could use to mount this. Hmm, I am thinking maybe yellow or cream. What do you guys think? I don't know. Okay. It's like okay, so let me show you something. Even though this is an A7, I wanted to show you this. This is some cards that I bought it at a garage sale. So they go like this. Then you open it up. It's like a little purse, right? And then it has this pocket in here. And when I bought it, I was like, "Oh, this is adorable." Not sure, but I could use it like a trifle like this, but you could cut this piece and just have it be a big card that opens with the envelope, or you can fold it like this and have it open like this and cut this, trim this, and use it for a different card. I don't know if you guys can see the shimmer. It's almost like a champagne color, but it has like a golden undertone. Super cute. Yeah. Ooh, yes, let's do an episode for Vlogmas like that. I'm in. Did you hear it? It was totally not totally you, Elizabeth. 100% you. The funny thing is that, Elizabeth, I opened it, and as soon as I opened it, I said, "Oh my God, Elizabeth would love this." And then I was like, "But I also love it. I can, I maybe can send her half of the cards, but I can't get away. I can't give it all." It that was the only piece that was literally just one of them. Okay, so I am coming with this. Oh, I may need the bigger sized, um, whatchamacallit, score. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, great. This is 10 and a quarter. Don't you love it when you have like odd size? Okay. Okay. You know what? Ain't nobody have time for this. I am going to cut this smaller because I can't do my math today. Oops, sorry. I can't. I can. It was 10 and a half. Oh, baby Jesus, help me out here with this math. I need to remove one one, okay, 1 inch. So I'm removing a half an inch here, half an inch here. That should take me to 9.5, right? Okay, 9.5, 9.25. And then now I have to remove 3/4. Okay, so I'm gonna remove a little bit more. Let's just, okay. So if this was 8.5, which is right here, okay. I want the 2 dots. That's what I want. There you go. Right there, right there. And we are going to right here. And okay. It is not a perfect gatefold because I can't do math on a Friday sober night. Oh, okay, that's good enough. And I am going to make sure that I have what? 1, 2, 3, 4.25. Oh, I didn't do bad. Yes. Good job, girl. 4.25. So we're going to go down to 4, or should I go more? No, I'm going to go a little bit more. No, let's do 4. I don't know. I'm doubting myself, people. This is not a good start. Okay, so right there. Oh, that's good. Okay. And then this guy is 1. We're going to do 1.5. So we're going to do 1.5. 1.5. Okay, this is what we're doing. You guys still with me? Or did I lose you? Oh, purple. No, I'm not doing purple. Girl, I use purple the last few weeks. I have been really good with my hashtag give purple a try, but I needed something different. I If you ask me, my mood board colors are fallish colors because I am ready. I'm ready for this heat to go away. I just I can't handle it anymore. I'm just tired of the heat. And people know I don't complain unless it's in the teens. I'm good with cold weather. I know that is not the norm for Latino, but I do like my cold weather. I don't mind it. I actually don't mind when we go to ice rinks if I am like nicely bundled up. I'm good. I know it's hot everywhere. It's not fun. It really is not fun. I'm done. It's October. Hello? What's going on? Mother Nature? What's going on? Girl, do we need to send you a calendar? Because this is not nice. Ooh, I could probably have left a little bit more on that side. That's okay. Oh, she is gonna be cute. Look at her. I like her. Okay. This is really wet. Some of them, I don't know if you guys can tell, some of them are super, super wet. So I don't want to close them up because I will forget. So I'm going to put them here to the side to dry up. Do not close your watercolors while they're wet like that, please. They will bring, they'll get some mold in them. It was 50 and rainy here. Had to have, what? I am ready for sweatshirts and leggings. Yeah, it was 80 here. I'm done. Not only was it 80, it was 80 and I had to be outside. Ugh. Like marching band practice. Not fun, people. Not fun. It sounds a lot more fun than it really is. Okay. I think I want a little bit of this here. A little bit. Not much, a little bit. So when you open it up, it kind of has that little bit of, I like that. So that is what, like, um, 3/4 of an inch, maybe. Okay, so let's cut 3/4 of an inch and see what happens. I'm gonna cut 3/4 of an inch on this one. This is all from the same package, the same pad. This actually was a pad from Tickets with a You that I saw this young girl selling in Marketplace. And she was asking $2 for it. And yeah, I know that there was some papers missing, but there was enough in it to be way more than $2. And I was like, oh, $2 sounds good. So she actually brought it all the way to my job, which I thought was so nice of her. Like seriously, who does that this time and age? Nobody. So I was actually really nice. I was like, okay. So I gave her a little bit extra just because I thought it was so nice that she brought it to me and I didn't have to go anywhere. And I just cut this wrong. Okay, let's try it again. Oh, now I don't have enough paper. Okay, maybe. I'm telling you, it's been like this the whole week where I can't seem to do nothing. Nothing right. It's just being a rough week. It's being a rough week, everyone. It's been a rough week. I don't know what to say. I'm like, I'm just, I cut it wrong again. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. I just realized the problem. I'm not cutting it wrong. The card is the wrong size. Yep. The card is the wrong size. And it's so crooked. What's going on, people? Let's see. Okay. Let's let's see. Let's see now. It's still too short. Do you guys ever do that? Where you cut something and you keep cutting it and you keep cutting it and you keep cutting it wrong? I Okay, this is the last time I'm cutting this at 3/4 of an inch. If I get it wrong, I am not gluing anything to it. I'm done. I know. I think that was my problem, Colleen. Colleen, and going dry. I'm dry this week. I'm like, I I am dry. I am dry, girl. Yeah, so I want just the tiny bit there. That's all I want. See, was that too much to ask? Come on, people. I'm losing it. I told you guys this week was rough. This week was really rough. I have never had to write someone up. And this week, I had no other option than to do exactly that. So it's a little, I was frustrated. That's the word. I think it was a very frustrating week. Um, I don't like being mean. I don't like to be mad. Oh, thank you, Lala. It was a rough week. Like I don't like to be the person that is taking you, like signing up and saying no, you're not going to be able to play in your football game because Miss Acevedo gave you a detention. That's not me. I don't want I want our kids to be happy. That's all I want them. I want them to be independent and I want them to be happy. That I feel is my goal for every kid that I work with. I usually work with kids that need to work on independent, um, and be more independent. So, and writing someone up for detention, it broke my heart. It really put me in a dark place. But at the same time, I think is the consequence that needed to happen that I don't think this kid has ever had happen, and that's why we are where we are right now. Oof! I just realized I only needed in the bottom half, so I'm gonna pull this out. Um, I'm just upset that it had to be me. Um, I did talk to him today, and he apologized to me, and I was very thankful that he did apologize to me. And but I told him, "You're still doing the detention." Um, because I think that he's been getting away with just apologizing, and then he repeats the action. So I know, I know. So I was the mean teacher, and this weekend he cannot play because of me. Well, because of his actions, right? Okay, so I'm gonna put her right there. I'll call you next time. Hi, Annie. How are you? Okay, so here's my girl. I really like her. Now, what was it? I completely forgot. What were the parameters, Lala? Okay, so this is totally not a single fold A2. Mood board. That's my mood is angry. Red, orange, yellow. I'm in the yellow zone. I'm in the red zone. Okay, world. Well, this little girl is from Mexico, so she is from somewhere in the world, right? And star. How do we do a star here? We could do, let me see, where's the sentiment? Okay, where did I put the stamp set? Oh, I really lost it. Okay, let's see if I can find the sentiment. Oh, here. Oh, by the way, you see, Elizabeth, here, this is the set I'm using. Yep, you gotta stick to it. When I had a kid acting up, I made him do laps on the football field, and the ones that were good, he's like, "That's next." Yeah. I, I really, it's being chance over chance over chance, and I just couldn't. This week, I just couldn't. It's just, y- you get to a point that you get so many buttons pushed, you can't. Okay, so we got Hey Sugar and Feliz Dia de los Muertos, which I think I might actually Feliz Dia de los Muertos, even though Dia de los Muertos is not until November 1st. But my very good friend, she loves everything Dia de los Muertos. So I am gonna grab El Feliz Dia de los Muertos and I'm gonna stamp it. And maybe we can stamp it in a star. Or maybe not. Maybe just can stamp it normally, like normal people do. Just stamp it. Hey guys, I am going to do a whatchamacallit, a reel for this. I already have the video set up and everything. But as soon as I stamp this, I'm gonna show you a little trick that I meant to record it, geez, maybe a year ago, maybe two. Shh. I can't believe it's been that long. But it's a little trick that I do when I am stamping around a circle. like for the Monster card that I showed you earlier. So this card, you see that tastes like chicken. So that is a straight stamp. And I have a trick on how to make sure that it fits exactly the circle that you're looking for. So let me stamp this first because I can't do a lot at the same time. I People, the struggle today is so flipping real. You guys have no idea. I know she's creepy. She's lovely. But you know I love creepy big girl. Like those voodoo dolls. Oh, give them all to me. All of them. Love them. Oh, perfect. Feliz Dia de los Muertos. Okay, so let me show you what I mean with the trick for putting down sentiments around a shape. Okay, I think it's super fantastic. Maybe you guys already all know this, and you're gonna go like, "Duh, we've been doing that for ages and ages." No, not a multitasker today. Girl, I'm like, stick a fork in me. I am so done. It's not even funny. Okay, so here is what I have been doing. So imagine this is this is where you're gonna stamp, right? Around this curve, right? So what I come is I'm using my Misty, and on top of my Misty, I have this piece of contact paper because my Misty has the this is the old Misty, so it's etched. So it has lines etched. So I didn't want anything on the edge part, but I put a little piece of contact paper. I wanted to cover the whole thing, but I don't know what happened. I got distracted and I didn't. Um, I'm looking for my my marker. Oh, baby Jesus, come. Help me out, girl. Boy, whoever. Okay. I really need to clean this mess. Oh, here it is. Tomorrow it's going to be pathetic while I am trying to do the stuff. Okay, so let's say I want to stamp around here because my piece is right here. So what I come and do is I put my paper and I go with my expo marker and I trace, right? So right now it's traced there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There. So it's traced, right? Then I open it up. Let's see if you can see that. It's traced right there, right? And then I come and bring my sentiment and I turn it to be right where I want it. So feliz dia de los muertos would be like there, right? And I come over here and ink it up. And I ink it up with this brown. Oop, this one is a little hard to turn for that corner because it's a little shorter. The longer the sentiment, the better it is to do this turns around it. Like I stamp it. Da 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 da. Ta-da! Perfect. Isn't it? Isn't it cool? Super, super quick, easy trick. And then you come and you erase the line because that's the contact paper is going to let you erase it. How do you guys like that trick? Huh? Isn't it cool? It is super easy. And I this is the easiest way that I have figured out Pam, thanks for that comment and reminding me that I actually ran out of barely art glue, so I have to rush. Oh yeah. Oh my God, girl, stop it. I have to. I don't know what time I'm gonna go to bed today. But look how good. So it's a little bit off here because this is a short sentiment and it wants to straighten up. But you can do. y- y- Okay, I'm changing my audio to regular. Hopefully you guys can hear me. But look at how well it looks. Like it's really, really good. Oh, so sorry, you can't see it. There it is. I know. I have it on the side. Girl, I'm telling you. So when you stamp, look how good it looks. Can you see it now? So sorry about that. I forgot that I was in the portrait and not the landscape. Okay, so it's, and then you just erase it from here because you have that contact paper, right? If you have the newer kind of Misty, you don't even have to put a clear contact sheet in here because it's not engraved. It's flat. But the old one has it. Oh, yeah, I'm so sorry. My headphones just died on me. Let's see if I can turn it up a little bit. Hopefully you can hear me. I'll try to talk over here. Okay, so let's finish this card. If I can find my card, we will finish it. We need stars, right? We are gonna need stars. Oh, I know exactly what we're doing. I'm gonna try to avoid getting her. But we are gonna do some splatters. Those are gonna be my stars. Okay. Thank you so much. I think that's the AC or fan in the background noise. It's okay. Oh, that is, I think what you hear is the highway. It's bad tonight. Okay. Oh my God, my hip is killing me. So we are gonna cut it short. We're gonna just add a few ink stars and calling it done because my hip is killing me. I have no idea. I'm gonna have to go to see the doctor because the pain in my hip is unbearable lately. It's I don't even know what happened. Okay. Bye, Yvette. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as soon as I take my what do you call it? Headphones, you can hear all the little noises in the entire house. I don't know why this house is like that, but it is. You can hear everything. So I'm gonna try that out again. Okay. And then I'm gonna try to see if I kind of can cover her without making too much of a mess. Okay, done. She's done. This is it. What you see is what you get.
Here is my craft roulette. It's going to be my fall card. And it is fall because it's Feliz Dia de los Muertos. I might, oh, I just put my finger there. Great. So I guess I am going to add some bling once it dries up. Thank you so much, Elizabeth. I really appreciate it. Go to sleep, Mommy Lala. Go. I may or may not need to go over my video for Cat Scrappiness release tomorrow morning. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. See you tomorrow during the World Card Making Day with Lynn and all of us. All the entire crew is going to be there. We're going to be different times of the day, but we'll be there. So thank you so much for always your support. I appreciate it. If you haven't liked or subscribed, make sure that you do if you enjoy it. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, guys, and if you try that little trick with the around a shape, let me know how it works for you. Okay? Thank you so much, Colleen. I really appreciate when you come. Your support is so, so, so important to me. Thank you for the support, everyone, and have a good night. I'm gonna go finish a few videos. Bye. Yes, Miguel, it's finished. Look. And it opens like this, look. Ta-da! I may actually put a piece of cardstock here so the fold doesn't show. But I would just put like a regular yellow or red cardstock. Look at that. I really like it. Super cute. Oh, no worries. Okay, bye-bye.